show up. Because they got shit going on in their life. Sometimes they just don't show up because they don't understand how much you need to appreciate the leaders, even though they might be masked in a club, you know, but they're still our leaders. Because they find ways to get truth out, to get knowledge out, to get expression out, to get emotion out, to get a message out through all the bullshit that's going on. So I talked to Choice one day and I said, Choice, we need to do something for Jim. Straight for Jim. And he said, what you talking about? I said, we need to have appreciation night for Jim. You know what I'm saying? And he said, that's what it is. He started it off with a roast to Jim. I'm going to backdoor it. This night here is dedicated to Jim. This is night is for close friends who know Jim, to let her know how much we appreciate her service as a leader, as a mother, as a sister, as a daughter, and everything else. Jim, that's your cake right there. You know, so whenever you ready to reveal it, you know, that's your tip jar. So that tip jar is open all night. So the poets that are on stage, we're working for her. So if you like something that we hear, put it in there and it goes to Jim at the end of the night. But we appreciate you tonight. So you're not just... So, you want to go now? Come on. So on three, you gotta respect my cypher. So 1, 2, 3, respect my cypher. Give it up for Khalid, y'all.
My most memorable moment with Jim is like a fantasy right now. I'm joking. It was at the Cypher House when me and her battled. I sat down beside her. I was like, man, baby, I'm tired. Like, she said, I am too, Khalid. So they let me know, out of everybody that I battled,
whatever.
you know, she gave me the most fight, man. And then on top of that, man, like, she shares with me stuff, man. One time, she was crying on the phone. We so happy, man. One time, she was crying on the phone. I didn't even know she was crying. You know, so we have good times all the time. And this poem I'm going to do for her is her favorite poem by me. It's not that exciting, but Jim is a person that can find the fun in, like, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, not too many people like this poem, but out of all the poems I do, this is her favorite. So, I'm going to do this poem. See what had happened was, I honestly didn't know no better. I thought I could outsmart him like a con. I was smelling myself. I felt self-absorbed like a sponge. See, I mean, soon as God led me into heaven, I felt like I was the chosen one. I mean, soon as I stepped foot into paradise, I thought I was the all-powerful one, and though I knew God's history, maybe it was the heavenly energy that led me to believe that I knew the secrets of all this mystery. So like a fool, I approached God's throne, and I challenged him to a creator's duel. He said, Khalid, proceed, swarm your worst. And I was like, God, with all due respect, you go first. So he started talking about how he could predict the future, because he knows things that happens before they actually happen. So I started to break down the science of the conscience, how it's the only thing that got your back, and it's proven. Every time you say something that told me not to do that. And it kicks in overdrive when you get them butterflies in your stomach. And if that so happens to malfunction, you got a backup generator called a dream. You see, the dreams are the funniest things when you have an illusion that actually takes place for the first time. We call that deja vu. So technically, God, I can predict the future too. I knew he started to flex his muscles, because he started talking about how the sperm is the first to experience a struggle, how he created the light and the sea, the heavens up above and all in between, and how he knew the exact distance between my left and right eye, and how the body is a vessel, and how much the earth weighs all the way to the very last decimal. Don't forget to add that and carry the 1. I thought to myself, self, this must be a physical blessing because God honestly lost me for a second, but I played like it didn't. I said I could do that too. I could put on a hard hat and become an architect. Matter of fact, it's this dude back on Earth named JC. He got blueprints. 1, 2, 3. And we started talking about how he can stop life from even happening. So I said with the right combinations of estrogens plus some progestins concentrated into a pill that alone can extinct a soul and back on Earth, God, we call that a birth control. And he started talking about how he can do the exact opposite and create life, all from an atom. How he did it one time for my father Adam with some water and a little bit of dirt. So I said I could do that too. When I looked to my left, I seen he had some water called the fountain of youth, and I said to myself, self, it's too easy to do. And when I looked to my left, I seen he had some water called the fountain of youth, and I said to myself, self, it's too easy to do. And when I went to pick up some dirt, he said, nah, I created that.